Hi all, Colin Bushell again here, out on another adventure to try and find that fantastic 4 set of photographs from one location. And I've come to the glorious Mount Tamborine, about an hour and a half outside of Brisbane to the south in the Sunshine Coast hinterland. This is a pretty amazing pocket of rainforest, and it's pretty special. Lots of water running at the moment. We've got Curtis Falls up the other end here. So we're going to have a half an hour or so's wander around the creek here and see if I can get 4 shots, which I hope I will. The light is playing tricks, but a lot of it's been gloomy. So I'm looking actually for those sort of gloomy shots more than I am these kind of light shots, or a combination of them. So just because it might be raining a bit or a bit overcast, there's no reason to come into environments, especially like this, because they do present other challenges and can be a lot of fun. So all right, let's make sure I don't slip anywhere or fall in a creek, and let's keep moving. Right, well, I'm here at the stunning Curtis Falls in this little pocket of rainforest here. Apologies if I'm shouting, but the noise of the water rushing is pretty loud in my ears, so I suspect it's going to be loud for you as well. The light in this gully, this camera's telling lies. It is not as bright as this. It's actually pretty gloomy, which is great because there's not much sun out today, so I'm going to take advantage and try and create some long exposures in some nice, dark, moody light, especially focused on this waterfall here for one of those fantastic 4 shots. So they might have to do a little bit of climbing over some rocks, so wish me luck, and I'll come back and see what sort of shot I've managed to get. Okay, so you catch me in an awkward position here. I'm precariously balanced on a rock. The camera, which you can see down here, is equally precariously balanced. But look at that view. Again, you can see the amazing light highlights that are on each of the rocks, and that's Curtis Falls again off in the distance. So I've got down into this precarious position to try and get the shot I want. Let's see if this is the next one of the fantastic 4, and most importantly, that I don't fall in the creek. Okay, so I've come down the creek a little bit here, looking for another shot in the fantastic 4, and what I've been trying to do is to try and find something that portrays the enormity of the palms and the various trees that's shooting up into the skies from here. But I'm looking for some foreground interest as well. So I found this little pool in the creek here, which is just trickling along nicely. So I'm going to see if I can get a portrait shot with that in the foreground to give an idea, using a wide-angle lens then, of all the trees roaring up into the skylight above. So anyway, let's give it a go, see what I can do. there's a reason they call these places rainforests, and a lesson for young players out there. Okay, next time you think I'll get under a tree to stay dry, I've got a warning for you. Palm trees are rubbish at it. Okay, admit it. Who thought I'd fall and would make the funniest home videos? You are bad, bad people. Okay, so I reckon I've got shots in the bag, but I've just stopped on this last bit of the path here because there's a whole sort of load of palm trees in here, as you can see. But every now and then the sun comes out and really catches the leaves of one or two of them. So again, I'm just going to get the long lens out and see if I can get a nice tight crop. Hasn't got to be too elaborate, no filters, just basically slightly underexposed. Bring that beautiful light out for those palm trees. Keep it nice and tightly cropped. And sometimes even the most simple shots like this, the texture and the colour can work really well. So let's give it a go. Okay, well, that's a wrap, almost done. Had a couple more minutes now up back to the car. Took a bit longer than half an hour, I must admit. These circuits do tend to take a bit longer than you plan sometimes, but I hope you've enjoyed the walk around with me. It's a absolutely beautiful, stunning part of the world, and I hope the photographs do it justice. So yep, I'm off to get a coffee and a bite to eat. And I hope everybody stays safe. If you've got any questions for me, as usual, please message me. Only too happy to help. And yep, well, here's to the next video, whenever that might be, and whatever it might be about. In the meantime, I'll say adieu and speak to you soon. Bye now.